LanguageCert International ISOL exam speaking communicator level. It is the 12th of October 2023. Yasmin Molnár, exam begins. Hello, my name is Marianna Schiller. Can you spell your family name for me, please?
Yes, Molnar.
Thank you. Which country are you from?
I'm from Hungary.
Thank you. Now, part one, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself and your ideas. First topic is income. How much of the money you get do you spend or save?
Well, it's a good question. Well, when I get money, probably from my parents, or if I work during summer, I try to not spend it. But sometimes I want things which is necessary for me, and then of course I buy it. But I try to income and think about my future.
Thank you. Computers. Do computers give you more or less free time?
Well, computers definitely gives me less free time because if I search on the internet, I can easily be lost, and it also can be really time-consuming.
Music. How great a role does music play in your life?
Well, in my life, music is really give me a lot. I mean, I always listen music when I want to relax a bit or not think about it. Those kind of things which I'm afraid, or yeah, it's helped me to relax.
Shopping facilities. Do you find shopping a pleasure or a bore? Why?
Well, definitely depends on my mood, but I think it's even more a pleasure than a bore, because I can go with my friends, so we can hang out together. But I also like online shopping because it's easier, but it has also some disadvantage, like maybe the size or the material or this kind of stuffs.
Thank you. Superstitions. Is it right or wrong to believe in superstitions?
Well, in my opinion, because I'm a Christian people, I think it's bad. I never believe false suspicions, and I think God is even greater than the suspicions. So yeah, I think it's not a good thing at all.
Thank you. Now part two. We are going to role play some situations. I want you to start or respond. First situation, we work together. I start. I'll never get this report finished in time. What am I going to do?
Oh yeah, it's a huge problem for me as well, but maybe you could make a time management or a timetable for yourself, and you can manage your time, manage your time. Maybe it could be easier.
The problem here that there is simply too much information that I just don't have time to check, and I don't know what to do.
Well, maybe you could try to work with someone, in a group, and you can manage it together or discuss. If you help each other, it could be easier.
Okay, I might ask some of our colleagues. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next situation, we are friends and you want to know if I have read the book you are reading. You start.
Hi, have you already read the book that I given to you?
No, not yet. I haven't had time to start, honestly. But why did you lend it to me? You haven't told me the reason.
Yeah, because it has a special message for you in that, and I just wondered that, have you read it already?
I'm sorry, I haven't had the time to
No
start.
problem, but when you start, please let me know if you find it, but you think that I sent it for you.
I will, definitely. Okay. Next situation, we are friends, I start. You wouldn't mind looking after my grandma for a few days, would you?
Sorry, could you repeat?
Sure. We are friends, I start. You wouldn't mind looking after my grandmother for a few days, would you?
Yeah, it's my mistake that I should have to look after my grandmother.
Oh, I'm sorry. Last time when I asked you, you spent great time together. She talked about it, so she asked for you. especially?
Yeah, but I don't really have time. I'm quite busy, but I know that I'm important for her, but I just don't know. I don't have time for that.
What should I do now? I really need somebody to look after her.
Well, I will try to manage my time, and then I try to check up on her.
Thank you. It means a lot. Last situation. We are strangers in a park. You're not sure about some of the park regulations. You start.
Hi, I'm a stranger here, and I would like to know that where can I bought myself a hot dog, maybe, or I don't know where are the places in there. I'm just new here.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are some regulations over there you can see, and you can read everything that can be important about the park.
Regulations are in huge tables? Or?
Yes, over there you can see a sign, and there are the rules.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
The places.
Okay, thank you. I will check it.
You're welcome. Thank you. Now part 3. Part 3 we are going to discuss something together. I have some ideas and you have some different ones. We have been asked to organize an open evening to encourage more students to come to our school. Let's talk about what should and should not be included and make some decisions. Here are some ideas. Take 20 seconds to think about what you want to say. Please start.
Well, I've been thinking that we could organize something for other students because our school have many different activities like sport activities and learning and language activities or lessons. So what do you think about that?
I think that's a great idea that visitors can try various practical activities here. So I do believe that it's a very useful idea. However, I would also think that we should show some performances. For instance, our dance students could give a performance.
I would rather prefer a poetry reading, maybe.
Why?
Because it would be more interesting, maybe. I mean, dance is the type of activity that not everyone likes, but poetry is a general thing, I think.
You might be right. What other ideas do you have in mind?
Well, because all teachers' room open to public, they can check it. So maybe they could work in display.
I think all students' work should be on display because we have great students studying here, so we are really proud of them, and we could show their works here. What do you think?
Oh, okay, that's kind. Then I think the opening address could be 50 minutes by senior students. It could be okay?
I think it would be enough. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Now part 4. Part 4, you're going to talk for 2 minutes. And your topic is pros and cons of foreign travel in today's world.
Okay.
Now you have 30 seconds to write some notes to help you. So your topic is pros and cons of foreign travel in today's world. Okay. Yasmin Molnár, please start.
Well, I think foreign travel to another country have a lot of advantage. Like you can learn new languages and you can develop your skills. And also you could make friendships, like lifelong friendships. So you could keep in touch with them even though you are not in that country. And it could be a really marvelous feeling, I think, that you have other friends in all over the world. And you can also experience other countries' culture, or maybe you could try some iconic dishes, maybe. And also you can discover that country. I mean, the adventure. You can travel more. So it could be a really great experience for a lifetime. And the disadvantage of travel to another country could be that maybe sometimes you are alone and you are far away from your family or your friends. But of course you can get new friends, but sometimes it's a problem that you feel depressed or alone. And maybe it could hide some dangers as well, like maybe other countries, the public transport is not as well organized as your home country, hometown, and maybe you could lost. And if you need to hitchhiking, that's extremely dangerous situation can be. So yeah, these kind of things, but you really have to be careful. But also, all in all, I think it's a really great experience. And yeah, all in all, you can discover new things.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Let me ask you some questions. Why do some people decide not to take foreign holidays?
Well, good question. Maybe some people have budget problems, or just don't have time, or don't like moving, don't like leave their homes, maybe.
Mm-hmm. And the last question, to learn about a country's culture, where is the best to stay?
Good question. Probably if you visit schools or university or college, you could discover the culture more, or you could maybe visit gastronomical clubs or something like that. I think maybe that is the best way.
Thank you. Yasmin Molnár, that is the end of your exam.
Thank you.